Hey everybody, my name is Andrew Ramm. I'm fighting out of 10th Planet Costa Mesa, and I'm excited to be fighting for Badbeat 16 and BAMMA again. I was feeling really good. I have no problem with the increased pressure being a main card. I love it, and everything that helps me test my technique and show like that allows me to show everybody what 10th Planet Costa Mesa is doing, and 10th Planet in general, and my coaches and classic fight team and all that stuff. I love being able to go out and put it on and lead by example for everybody else that I train with. I'm always ready. I took a fight on 22 hours notice, and I didn't win, but I walked out of there not finished and on top of the guy at the end of the round, round 3. So, like if you need other people to say you won, that's fine. But, nobody's gonna finish me. You're gonna have to turn me off, and you're not gonna make me quit. And you're not gonna beat me up. You're gonna have to do something sick to me to make me stop fighting. So, 2 more weeks is great, but it doesn't really matter that much. I feel like I'm getting better after every fight, and I know not everybody does that, and you see a lot of guys that stay at the same skill level after each fight, and like they're really good, but they're not just ever improving. And I feel like I'm one of the people that is getting better every time. So every time you're gonna see me get in the cage, you're gonna see a different fighter, and you're gonna see me evolve a little bit. And stylistically, like most of the fights that I've had are against bigger opponents than me, and it kind of I don't cut weight. I can walk really close to what I fight at, and I like doing it that way. And I know Craig is going to be cutting weight this time, and he does every time, and that's expected, and I'm ready for it. So there's trade-offs. He's going to be bigger. He's going to kind of like how Greg was. He's going to kind of push me up against the cage, bang me around a little bit, but it doesn't really hurt me. Just the only real problem with it is decisions. You're not going to finish me there. You're not going to really tire me out there. You're just going to maybe make it look a little bit better, for somebody else deciding who wins or loses. But you're not going to beat me up and finish me there. So maybe he'll try to keep me on the end of his punches and beat me up standing up. But for some reason, I have this thing about me where people want to wrestle me, and by all means, let's wrestle and take me down. See what happens. I love when all my friends and training partners come out and support me, and I feel like I put a lot of effort and energy into my training partners, and it's good to see it come back to me, and hopefully I can put it back to them again when the fight's over and all that stuff. So I feel like I'm going to have a bunch of guys come out again, and it's going to be a really, really fun experience, and I just love leading by example, and that's all I'm looking to do. I feel like I just have a really different approach to how I learn, how I, put everything together. And I at the end of the day, there's no really secret techniques. You're going to try to punch me in the face. You're going to try to, push me on the cage and beat me up there. You're going to try to take me down and beat me up there. You're going to try to take me down and submit me. And it's just how you put it together. And I feel like I put it together in a really different way. And it's really hard to train for, and you never really know what you're going to get. And I got arm bars from everywhere, I got chokes from everywhere, I got leg locks from everywhere, and I understand other people do too, but if you do, then it's going to be an awesome fight. It's going to be really exciting, and that's what I'm looking to do. I love, like I said, leading by example and putting on a good fight, and walking out of there with everybody saying, man, that guy was a tough son. Fighting to me is an expression of who I am, and like I said, my desire to do my best. And I just ever since I started doing jiu-jitsu, I just really it just clicked with me, and it made me feel like I was good at something. And ever since, it's just been, I just wanted to do it. And I feel like this is the hardest variation of jiu-jitsu, and it's the hardest variation of whatever style of combat that you're going to do. So do whatever you want, do it, and if you could do it with eye gouges and fish hooks and whatever else, then do it. I've had it done to me before, and it doesn't really change that much. So I just want you to be able to do whatever technique that you want, and I do my technique and see what works. And my technique usually works, so we'll see, what happens. And that's, if it was easy, if it was guaranteed, it wouldn't have the same, feel the same sense of satisfaction. So that's why I want my opponents to be professional fighters that have been training their whole lives, and everything that they do has been working towards this point, and I know that they're doing that, and I know that his whole life is geared towards beating me, and hopefully, like he's doing that. So it gives me more satisfaction if I win, and if it doesn't, then I got, I'll gonna learn something. You can follow me on Instagram at Andrew The Ramm, and on Facebook at Andrew Ramm. I want to thank everybody at 10th Planet Costa Mesa, 10th Planet everywhere, Classic Fight Team, Tyler Wombles, and Nawaza Apparel. Hey guys, Andrew Ramm here. Come watch me fight June 26th at the Commerce Casino for Badbeat 16. I can't wait to see all of you out there.